Okay, everybody, let's get started. World WIAD Day 2017. Woo! So we just want to let you guys know that you are part of a huge global initiative to get the word out about information architecture. And last count, I'm not sure this is the right count because it changes by the day, but it's 58 locations, 5 continents, 24 countries. It is a massive, amazing event. So thank you so much for being part of it. And this is our, this is the theme, I guess, for this year from the Information Architecture Institute. And so while you're pondering that, Clemens has a couple of questions.
So because today is a IA conference, my first question is, who is in the audience? Because I'm not the audience, you guys are. So can I just get a little bit of a show of hands? Who here is a student or is currently in school? Okay, nice, welcome. We're really excited to have you guys. Okay, so how many of you guys have, the rest of you guys I assume are practitioners, is that right? Can I get a show of hands for the practitioners, people out in the workforce showing? Okay, cool, awesome. Now, and how many of you guys have been in the industry for more than 5 years? All right, so a lot, good spread. I hope this is gonna serve you all well. We are very, very grateful that you all are here, and most of all, we are very grateful to our sponsors and to all of the volunteers that has made this event happen. We could not have done it without you, so if I could have a round of applause for all of them. Thank you, guys. I am personally very, very grateful that somebody brought coffee, because I don't know if I would have made it otherwise this morning. Yes, thank you.
This is Clemens Vingert. I'm Rebecca Rusk. We're the co-chairs, and we are going to go a little bit more into the committee in a minute, but we want to just ask you guys now, since there are so many people that came in and raised their hands and said you've been in, so you probably know the answer to this, what is IA? Because a lot of people that I talk to are like, World IA Day, what is that? So it's basically bringing order to the chaos of all the information that's in our everyday lives and around us. And the Information Architecture Institute gave us this video of this guy who is the father of information architecture. So I'm going to play that for you now.
The word information itself is suspect because half that word is inform and most information doesn't inform. Half the word question is quest and most questions don't have a quest. So I really am interested in the informed quest, and you do it through the channel of information architecture.
What is information architecture?
Information architecture is the emerging 21st century professional occupation addressing the needs of the age, focused on clarity, human understanding, and the science of the organization of information.
I'm thinking just about the work. Do I understand it? Can I make it better? What is it? What is the journey? Oh my God, I never thought of that. That's really good. Can I help them make it better? Do I understand it, or am I just fooling myself? Am I intimidated by it and want to learn more? So I said, let's get rid of the word design and I'll call myself an information architect. Because design for me had a bad connotation. Everything was designed to look good. I mean, this was initially designed to look good, not be good. Be good, look good. Everything was the packaging of looks. It was design. And design for people meant make it look good. Well, I wasn't about to make things look good. I didn't care about looking good. I cared about being good.
One of the questions that I get the most is they want to know how they can learn to be an information architect.
You have to have a passion to want to do something, to do anything. You just have to really want to do it. Starting a business is asking questions. It's not answering questions, because that's the true test of intelligence, curiosity, and innovation, and your career and your life. Your ability to ask good questions.
World IA Day is special because it provides unmissable evidence that this community of practice and our ways of working and seeing have value all over the world, and it's something people want to celebrate together.
I hope World IA Day attendees walk away understanding that information architecture is something that affects everyone and everyone's way of working. And hopefully, with the shared skill set, we can all make the world a clearer place.
Happy World IA Day!
Happy
World IA Day.
Buona
Giornata
dell'AI.
Happy World IA Day. Feliz Día Mundial de la Arquitectura de la Información.
Happy World IA Day.
Happy World IA Day.
Happy World IA Day!
Hello from St. Petersburg, Russia. St. Petersburg, Peter. Удачного дня from
ようこそ京都へワールド IA でお越しやす Happy World IA Day.
Happy World IA Day!
Sărbătorim Ziua Internațională a
Arhitecturii informaționale. Succes!
World IA Day.
Happy World IA Day. World IA Day. おめでとう。
Happy World IA Day!
Happy World IA Day!
Happy World IA Day!
Hello World IA Day!
Happy World IA Day!
Happy World IA Day.
All right, so we're taking that photo at the end of this, by the way, so we're going to all wave. Just so you know, that was from the Information Architecture Institute that I mentioned, and if you haven't ever visited their site, please do. There's a lot of great information there. And this event here in Atlanta is sponsored by our committee, which we talked about before. Everybody who's on the committee, could you just stand up so we can thank you? All right, and we're in cooperation with IXDA, Atlanta, as well as Ladies at UX. So this is a big collaboration. And we couldn't do it without the sponsors. These are all the global sponsors. What I want to tell you is that we have some amazing raffle prizes that we'll be giving out at the very end of the program today. You must be present to win, so if you leave early, you're going to miss out on that. We have a full sketch license. We have a full Acture license. We have some books from O'Reilly. We have some things over here we'll give to everybody. I'll be talking about that later. And we have some licenses for these as well in Proto.io. So there is the raffle box over there, but please don't just turn it in. We're not going to even take them until after lunch because that form that we gave to you guys has that you're supposed to meet 3 people, talk to them. We don't necessarily need to know their names. We kind of want you need to know their names and get some cards and network. It's part of this. But also give us some feedback because we really used what you said. How many people were here last year? Right on. Okay, we got a lot of new people. So we used the feedback from last year, and we really want to keep making this better year on year. So please, we take that feedback seriously. All right, these are our local sponsors. Please say thank you to them. So State Farm has been awesome. They helped us out last year as well. They are sponsoring the lunch today, which will be absolutely delicious because it's from Lotta Fruta. And Tech Systems is back there. They brought us some coffee, and they've got some swag bags, so go talk to them at some point. General Assembly, we could not obviously do it without a place to do it, so we really want to thank General Assembly. Sync is here. They brought breakfast over there. These 2 ladies will be happy to chat with you. VMware, they're awesome. They're new sponsor this year, and we're really happy to have them. They also have a bunch of swag that we're going to give you as you leave. There's some lanyard things and some, I'm not sure what all of it is, but we have some great stuff from them. Proficient Digital, they're a 2nd-year sponsor. We're so happy to have them as well. We really appreciate their helping out with this. And then Thrive is also a new one, Thrive Thinking, and that's near and dear to me since I'm a contractor there. So again, everybody say thanks to the sponsors. All righty, so let's get on with it. We're probably behind time already, but that's cool. We're going to do some lightning talks, and then we're going to have a keynote from Andrew, who's here. And then, this is new this year, we're going to have a student panel from Georgia Tech, and they're going to talk about AR and VR interface. The lunch is a little late, but so if you get hungry, like there's still stuff over there, feel free to get something. And then we're doing another new thing this year, which is the mentoring and conversations. And that's basically, we're going to, if you haven't done it yet, you need to go over there and get a sticky. We're going to do 2 sessions, and we're going to have that be session A, session B. We have 3 topics: career, design, and IA process. So all of them, we have 19 mentors. Did everybody show up? Right on. We have 19 mentors. And so you can ask them like pretty much anything you want. If there's something that, if there's something that you want to learn about, ask. If there's something you don't know about, ask. If there's something that's burning your mind, it's really for you guys. So they'll have some starter questions and stuff, but please do that. And then at the end, like I said, there's the raffle. And we have some amazing prizes. So please stick around for that. That will be cool. So without further ado, let's do the lightning talks. Come on up.
I know. Scared them.
You know what? Last year, if anybody was here, you couldn't hear out here at all. So this year, we got all this extra PA. So we're learning. It's feedback. It's cool. Whatever. All right. So Ryan, we are switching pictures.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce Ryan Anderson, who is a principal designer with Cox Communications. He specializes in design thinking. He's going to talk to us about that and how he's using that to do some cultural change at Cox for new employee onboarding and different ways that they use it for a cable plant. He's been practicing the art and science of user experience for 20 years plus in companies like AT&T, Panasonic, and IBM, and he's got 6 patents. So please welcome Brian.
Thank you very much. All right, let me see if I can do this slide. There we go. Design thinking. It's something that's near and dear to my heart. I've had a great opportunity the last year to introduce this to Cox Communications, and so I kind of want to tell you a few stories around that. So Cox, a lot of people don't know what Cox is. So Cox is a family of companies. Enterprises sits at the top, and underneath that is Cox Communications, Cox Media, and Cox Automotive. Cox Media brands such as WSB TV, the AJC, B985, ton of brands that you probably use every day, just don't know about. Automotive has a ton of other brands like Kelley Blue Book, Auto Trader, Mannheim Auto Auctions. There's a lot of brands there. And then the communications group is what I'm in. So our campus is on Peachtree Dunwoody in Perimeter. We occupy all 4 of those buildings. It's a decent-sized company, and so it's been a challenge to try to steer the ship, move the ship with such a large company, because we have just a whole host of products. There's TV, internet, phone, home security, everything else. So we're a user experience center of excellence. That means that we basically take on projects across the enterprise. So we're not just looking at Cox.com or other kind of digital properties. But we're a team. We have 11 designers, 5 research and analytics. The real secret sauce is we blend together research and design. So it's a package. You don't break it apart. If you don't do the research up front, you don't understand what you're building. And if you don't test at the end, you don't know if you got it right. So and we're a very diverse group. We come from a bunch of different backgrounds. We went to a bunch of different schools. We worked for a bunch of different companies. That gives us a lot of diversity of thought, and I think that's the secret sauce of why we've been successful the past couple